Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Anno 1800. We are still in the Arctic, still trying to build airships, but we're getting close. We're almost there. This thing. We're still getting there. Let's wait for that clipper to get all the way there. In fact, let me just check the storage, because if this is more than 200 coal...
Ready for a challenge.
Okay, there she is. How much coal? More than 200. That's concerning. I'm gonna add a second clipper to this line, because that storage was completely full.
Awaiting new horizons.
And that ship is completely full. I'm gonna add a second clipper. Huh. And let's see how fast this fills up.
Her Majesty's fine.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna bring windows. Windows, more steel, more brick.
Ready for a challenge.
Yeah, up to 90. We're consuming
no captain could ask for more.
10. Alright, expedition returned. Mortar, who's that guy? Harbor master, all public moorings. Maintenance costs, increased visits. Okay. Didn't really want any of that. Yeah, we have some concerns. We have some serious... See, this is already up to 105. We might need a lot of clippers on this line. Maybe just keep going with more clippers. Anyway, expeditions. We're gonna go botanical, since we have 2 of those. Oh wait. I guess I can do it here.
Better end in
Put that away. Faith. Diplomacy, hunting, navigation. So the navigation there, there's naval power, diplomacy there. Diplomacy there. But I don't have any faith. Right. Navigation. That's also diplomacy. Maybe we don't need so much diplomacy. 30, 25, 10. Well, it's not that much. Navigation, 30. I don't know. Where do we get faith from? Naval power, force, diplomacy, hunting?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Can we do with less navigation? Alright, let's go with less navigation.
Ship constructed.
Don't do that. Faith.
Ship constructed.
We built the airship. 10 faith. Faith. 5 faith. Can I not get more faith? Apparently no. Aren't some of these animals faith? Force. 20 faith. 15 faith. I guess it's gonna be the monkey. I don't have any really good faith items. Faith can have goods, right? Bread is faith. Let's go bread. Okay, so we have extra rations. Let's go! The ships have arrived. Who are you? 150. Alright, you, halibuts, you are gonna join the coal train. Again, I'm just not sure if I have enough capacity. Arctic.
Your first ruddy airship, I bet you feel lighter than air.
Okay, we have a cuttlefish.
Now the search can really begin. From high above, this white expanse may seem more finite.
Alright, now we can get
If you
items
can't
here.
squeeze it out of old Archie, I've seen gas come out the ground to the north.
Arctic Lodge.
Recommence the search where we left it. At the place the Hades and the Styx were abandoned.
Arctic Lodge.
Do not become
Pemmican
that.
Cookhouse.
I will help
This
you
is what we
find
need.
One of the Inuit is offering to lead you north. I'd only be a hindrance. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Okay. Gritty gas extractor. Yeah, so the Pemmican Cookhouse? This is what we
Ship
need. We need to reduce the
constructed.
workforce. Reduce the workforce requirement. And we also get canned food out of this, which is nice. Oh, look at this! Airship movement speed maintenance cost. No, we want movement speed, cargo slowdown. We want this for the airship. Yes. Alright, look at this. We're figuring out what we want, and we finally can trade with this guy. Okay. Anyway. Let's fly over to here and finish this quest.
Dirigibbling.
Oh, before I do that. The old world. How much coal is there?
Ready for a challenge.
Do I send all three of these? Yes. Alright, so this is probably too much coal. But I'm gonna do it anyway. All three of them, just shuffling coal over to the Arctic.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Cargo ship bulk, alright. And go back to the new world. Alright, cuttlefish. Cuttlefish is a cargo airship, basically. 4 slots. Not particularly fast, but definitely faster than surface ships. Oh, grab this.
Set.
Oh, loot! So you can fly around up here and there's random loot. And this is how you get the Arctic scraps to upgrade the airships.
Maneuvering.
You do have to do it manually. You just like fly around up here manually until you find them. It's kind of tedious.
May we see these shores again.
Altitude stable.
They abandoned their boats. you seek them with this bird of yours?
I sure will.
I dislike it in the clouds.
Light path
There.
plotted.
Clear tracks leading away from the boats.
Alright, I'm gonna follow the
On
tracks.
course.
Who the hell's that guy?
Dirigibbling.
Sir John's log entries. We've been forced to abandon HMS Styx and Hades. We've waited the entire summer for the thaw, but the weather gods were against us. They're still stuck fast in the ice. I'm certain we can still find the Northwest Passage by foot. Walking inland. By foot? Are you insane? We filled 2 lifeboats with essential supplies and we'll pull them over the snow like sleds. When next we find water, it will be a passage to the east. Then the lifeboats can row us to safe haven. You're gonna row all the way to China? On a rowboat? The men tired, dragging 2 lifeboats was perhaps ambitious. So they've been stopping to rest at regular intervals. I've ordered that all remaining supplies be trusted to one of the lifeboats from now on, giving us double the pulling power. Despite setbacks, morale is good and we've lost no man since winter on Baffling Island.
Light path plotted.
Sounds like a disaster to me, man. Oh, there you go. Lost expedition scrap, that's what we need.
Maneuvering.
Oh, hey guys. What the hell are you people doing? What are you doing?
Dirigibbling.
Find out which way they went. We are at the crossroads. To determine the best way forward, I sent a team led by Commander Sturgeon through the canyon to the north. A second team led by Commander Deus went over the snow dunes to the west. The last team led by Couch went towards deep chasms in the east. No team has yet returned. Camp supplies are becoming rather scarce, and there's little out here
An
to hunt.
explosion in one of your factories.
I think we'd even gobble up those seals the Inuit offered us now. Hey, something blew up. Is it a problem? It's not. Wait, is it a problem? I don't have concrete. Where are we? I don't have concrete. What else do we need over here? Steel? Bricks? Do we need windows? We need windows. There are windows in your mind. Alright. Am I, like, losing windows? Like, my window supply is getting lower and lower.
Look busy, people.
Window makers, okay, you are deliberately paused.
Confounded tricky this stage.
No, he's doing it, okay.
Stay
To the
here
Arctic.
for a time.
Props are
Then
spinning.
away.
Only 2 of the 3 teams have returned. I fear the worst have befallen Edgar Couch's men. I risk we all took the day we volunteered. It's hard out here, crew. The rest of us are to move without delay. The sacrifice will not be wasted if we make it. Sturgeon reports that his canyon tapered to a dead end. The you, God thank him, reports something more promising. We'll take the path he took. The ground looks too weak for the boat, but I'm sure we'll think of something. We always do. Hold on. Couch went to the east.
Light path plotted.
Why do we follow him?
Maneuvering.
Did he go this way? Was it here? Chasms to the east.
Light path plotted.
Do you think we'll find him? That looks like a disaster waiting to happen. Really, he came this way?
On course.
Just goes backwards, doesn't
Heading
it?
set. Maneuvering.
Oh, what's this?
Light
Yeah,
path
scraps! So this is the only way, I think, to find lost Arctic scraps, lost expedition
plotted.
scraps.
Heading set.
And I don't think it's a good idea, to be honest. Because it's not fun gameplay, right? You just... flying around looking for things on the ground.
Light path plotted. Maneuvering.
But I do want these scraps, because I want these items. So I will take them.
Dirigibbling.
Alright, so north is a dead end. They went this way.
Maneuvering.
Alright, more scraps.
Light path plotted.
And you can't automate this, right? You have to be looking.
Maneuvering.
And then when you see it, you have to click on it. So you can't look away, you have to pay attention to this. Whereas most of the rest of the game, you set up your supply lines in production, and it's just automated.
Waiting course.
Your
How's
ship
that?
has returned from its voyage.
There's a thing there. Are those Inuit? Who is that?
Maneuvering. Dirigibbling.
Ooh, 5 scrap. Crazy. We're raking it in now.
Maneuvering.
So their path, actual path, goes this way. You friggin' people.
Heading set.
There's a cave. An ice cave. Perhaps the warnings of these Inuit had worth. The ice desert had been treacherous, and we have lost both men and equipment. I see darkness in the eyes of the living, now that their companions lie buried. If you know that we are also at the end of our supplies,
You could be a lot.
you might understand their anger, but they are loyal men, and they know they cannot hope to survive alone. They will only challenge me if I admit defeat, and that I refuse. A sheer mountain lies ahead. I have had to stifle my shock at its sudden appearance, and at the perilous climb we must now undertake. You could just turn back. For morale among the men is already low. I would not appear in my right mind as their leader if I asked them to turn and face the horrors of the desert we had all thought behind us. No. We climb.
The people celebrate your
It's
leadership.
just a stupid... These people deserve to die. Come on, this is so stupid. And meeting us at the summit, I believe, will be a view upon the shimmering water of a northwest passage that shall sate the hunger.
They dropped it all to make the difficult climb.
Yeah, stupid, huh? Can you believe how stupid these people are?
Dirigibbling.
Actual insane.
Maneuvering.
Alright, number 4. Lost my best man, Sturgeon, in the mountains. Poor man was too anxious to prove me right. Some made it, but all hungry and desperate. You need shovel loads to fill your belly up here, and we have no food at all. There were grunts and growls in the night. Either we eat the resident bears or they eat us.
Bear country. Hunters must be strong to come here.
On course.
Strong. Strong or stupid, I guess. Where'd they go? The track ends.
Dirigibbling.
Wait, is that the trail? Where the hell did they go? That's not the trail.
Light path plotted.
Where did they go?
Dirigibbling.
mean, this is even worse than before.
Right path plotted.
They made camp there.
Maneuvering.
They didn't go that way. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't really tell, but I don't think they went that way.
On course.
The thing is, the Northwest Passage, the Northwest Passage
Right path
is
plotted.
for ships. If you can't get ships across, it's worthless. But it's supposed to be a shipping route between the Atlantic and the Pacific.
Maneuvering.
Right. So it's only worthwhile if you can sail through it.
Heading set.
I don't know where they went.
Right path plotted.
Are we looking for bears or what? That's the edge of the map.
Maneuvering.
I don't know where we're going.
Heading
Oh, come on. Not there?
set. Right path plotted.
Where are we going?
On course.
Are those the bit? Wait a minute. Wait, I just...
Right path plotted.
It's here? Oh my god. There's a guy down there. Oh, he got eaten by bears? Okay, we found the bears, you guys. Okay, we found the bears. That's so interesting. Okay, here's the trail. Okay, the trail goes this way. I
Maneuvering.
couldn't see it. I couldn't see what that was. Okay, now I get it. All right, we found we found some of them. The trail goes this way. All right.
Heading set.
Bears.
The storm rises. Your bird will rock like a feather in the wind.
Dirigibbling.
Yeah, calm down. Daniel Hodgson is effing dead. Number 5. Sir John has entrusted me, Lieutenant Commander Remy Deyu, with the completion of his log, as he no longer has the strength to
People
put pen to paper.
celebrate your leadership.
Still, there are likely won't be many more entries left for me to write. We are no longer killed by bears, but we have lost days and weeks in high valleys. That all look the same. Having lost our compass, we are now only 6. Captain John Faithful, Sergeant, the first mate, Little, and engineer, Hodgson, an assistant surgeon, Irving, a ship's boy, and myself. The boy lives because he is a good lad, and none of us could suffer to eat of him. The bear meat never was going to last, you see. Sir John did have us swear never to speak of that shame. But who does he think we would tell? Alright, they've been eating each
All
other.
is hope. The domain of night belongs to
On
Amarok.
course. Right path plotted.
Another one. Number 6. Sir John speaks again. He says the silhouette of a great wolf came to him in his sleep, and that he wishes to meet us. Our pack is down to 3, Sir John, the boy Irving, and me, Remy Deyu. We shall remember Sergeant Little and Hodgson. We shall remember the others who tripped and fell, who froze, who fell ill, who starved, who drowned, who were maimed by bears, who slipped on high, or fell through the cracks, and we shall remember those who, when we ran out of food, drew the short straw in vain. I should have just turned back a long time ago. If a passage exists, we have not found it. But though he is mad, I shall accompany Sir John to the end. The ferocious ship's boy Irving is our guardian spirit. The same who, with superhuman strength, was able to fend off grown men in the snow, who were after his legs for supper.
The men who followed your faithful here can be men no longer.
Dirigibbling.
Yeah. So they ate each other.
Untold perils
On course.
await us.
Let me... Is this the wrong way? No, that's the right way.
Heading set.
There, long dead, but moving still. Amarok spared them so that their story may be retold.
Too late. Too late. They're all dead. My impudence before the gods. We were doomed from the beginning. My stubbornness. My vile, reckless ambition. I should have died out there with them. I should have died.
Well, you didn't. And now you have to live.
John! My John!
John no more. I'm a phantom, my love. An exile condemned to this twilight plain for eternity.
Say whatever you like, John. I did everything I could to find you, and have absolutely no intention of giving up now.
I never could argue with you.
I am sorry about Sir John. He's had a hard time. They all have.
Yeah, they're
I'm
dead except for
ever
him.
so grateful to you. And do not think I have forgotten your reward. But for now, I must get my dear husband home.
Oh, he's never gonna be the same again, you know.
Call it a white lie.
Sir John Faithful found! Sir John and Lady Jane reunited. Lady Faithful praises crucial work of SCKZ. 3 heroic survivors return to loved ones at long last. Sir John Faithful, decorated for his courageous leadership, claims they partook in anthropophagy, vehemently denied. They definitely did not eat one another. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Didn't
Humouring.
eat each other. Gotta be pulling my leg. Uh-oh, too soon.
Yeah, Nate.
On course.
Oh yeah. Nom 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 nom. Sail
Right
to
half
Lady
rocket.
Jane's clipper. So I want to look for more Arctic scraps. More expedition scraps.
On course.
They just randomly spawn, right?
Dirigibbling. Flight path plotted.
Nope.
Heading set.
Okay, let's go back. Let's come back here. Put this stuff away. Number 2. Put that stuff away.
We have a flight.
Go to Lady Jane's clipper.
You endure where others have not.
I sure did.
I promised I would reward you, and now I have. And thank you. Thank you for bringing back my dear John.
You're welcome. Okay, so these items... This is a unique item. You only get this in the quest. Movement speed plus 20%, loading speed plus 100%. The issue with this is, it doesn't reduce cargo slowdown. It increases loading speed. And then this belongs in the museum.
Heat
As
don't
for
radiate
you-
far.
What I want from you is... No. Movement speed, cargo slowdown. This is only 15%, so the other one is 20%. This is
The great Sir
15%.
William Perry had to abandon his ship too. HMS Angry Wrath. It must still be out here
Find the
somewhere.
remains of the angry wrath.
I grew up reenacting his expeditions in the garden. I can still recite the coordinates of the Angry Wrath by heart.
Maintain bearing.
In order to get this, we need, what is that, caoutchouc? Steel, caoutchouc, and fish. And 25 scrap. I want to put this on number 2, put this on the... put this on express.
Rocks are spinning.
So what I would need to bring here is caoutchouc, right? Caoutchouc, steel, fish. Old world. Do I get caoutchouc here? I do. I'd get a lot of it. Okay. Arctic. Immediately send this to find items. Or to, you know, get items.
Just elevator flap.
HMS Angry Wrath. Such history. Oh, yes, of course. The scrap will be useful too. Why not take it to Old Mate?
Okay. So this is the scrap tutorial. Let me watch the ship so I can try and find more scrap. No. Can't see any. Speaking of which, I should put this on the other ship. The other ship can hold 2 items, and I suppose that one can use movement speed as well. And now Nate wants me to settle on an Arctic plateau and then build a gas mine. Ambitious. Alright, how's the coal situation here? Amazing. How's the coal situation here? Empty? Almost full.
Ow! This is some scrap from William Perry's failed expedition. Still good for a lot of things.
Yep. Oh, he gave me
But
10 more
there's
scrap.
more scrap out there from all the other failed expeditions. Bring it here, and I'll transmute it.
Alright, good. Good, you do that.
Engaging engines.
Yeah, so we need to manually find this
Maintain
scrap.
bearing.
Actually, no, one thing at a time. Let me put this away. What time is it? Let me go pick up some scrap while I'm here.
We have a flight path.
Just scan a little bit.
Engaging engines.
The thing is, you can't unmap the stuff in the interior. You do have to look at it directly. Okay, so we have coal. I'm gonna demolish the coal. So here, gone, 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 and gone. And that gives me a bunch of
Adjust
Workers.
elevator flap.
Ah, don't do that. What are you doing? Don't do that. Crap. Crappity, crappity, crap.
Maintain bearing.
Uh-huh. So here, we need one of these. Wood requires heat. Heat goes to there. Okay, there's not enough logs there. Where else do we have heat? Heat there. Not enough. I'm gonna put another heat down. There. $90. The thing is, we don't need 100 because we don't need that much wood.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
But it'd be nice to get 100.
You might want to look away for a moment.
Warehouse. Okay, I guess I don't do this side. Let me change my mind about this. Okay,
I have so many coats on. I can hardly bend.
so then we need 2 of these. Construction area blocked. That's a sawmill. The heat goes to there.
I find the safety goggles a
4. 1, 2. 3. 4. How far does the heat go? To there? One. Awkward. 2, 3, 4. Right. So 2 husky things. One of those. We do have extra seal skin. So then one of these. Oh, this is tiny. If I do that. Put that there instead. The sled thing, and then Husky Sled Factory, which doesn't quite fit there. We can put that. Can't put that there, we can't put that there. Awkward. Ah. 2, 3, 4. Sled Factory. Crap. It's almost perfect. Put that there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This one. Turn that around. Turn that around. That there. Put that there, put that there. Road.
There are too few sources of heat.
And then that one there. Okay.
Components are missing.
Oh, I didn't mean to click on it twice. I can't downgrade that. Okay, so we have Husky Farms. We should have wood somewhere. Would I put the wood? All the way out here. Man, that seems so wasteful. having that out there. Can I put this somewhere else? It seems so wasteful to have that out there. There's no heat there. Yeah, no, there's no good way to do that. Alright, well, we're gonna burn more heat. Burn more coal, that is. But the good news, if there is good news, that's not coal. Full ship, almost full ship. I just don't know if there's actually enough coal here to keep everything running. What I think I should have is more of these. One, two, three, four. So 200. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 4. Alright, another 400. Just to hold as much coal as possible.
The explorers can act as windbreaks if need be.
And now we have husky sleds. Alright, good. Let's put that away. Okay, so I've been missing all these messages, right? First of all, expedition. I need to take a break again. Botanical expedition! The breakout! Unfair imprisonment! Alright, breakout!
Lime and powder.
Yeah! New world. Well, this has been here for a while. We're gonna take whatever and then go back to Ditchwater. We're gonna go to Ditchwater.
Altitude stable.
We need, what is it, caoutchouc, steel, and
It's so cold you can hear their bones starting to creak.
caoutchouc, steel, and fish.
Hovering.
Caoutchouc, steel, and fish. Alright, go back to the Arctic. The Arctic. And that's it for now, I guess. So the main story of the Arctic is done. But old Nate still wants me to settle on an Arctic plateau, build an Arctic gas mine, and build a gas pump.
Neutral buoyancy achieved.
Which is easier said than done. So the plateau's here. Gas, he wants me to set up 3 gas pumps. There's 3 there, there's 3. You know what, I want to set up here.
Adjust elevator flap.
Maybe come over here, see what I need to set this up.
Many previous expeditions became lost in the ice. Most were forced to leave valuable resources behind.
Alright, so there's just a whole bunch of... They just keep giving you quests for scraps, right? I want to see what it takes to set up a Arctic plateau. Alright, if I want to...
Orders received.
Like one of these. This thing costs... Oh, it's just planks and steel. Okay, that's easy enough.
Adjust elevator flap.
We're gonna need to bring coal up here. We're gonna need to bring coal up here for the heat, right? Arctic gas mine, and it's just wood and steel apparently. That's surprisingly cheap. Gas mine, gas pump. So what I'm gonna do is New World. Build a cargo airship. Cargo slots 2. Cargo slots 3. Cost 900. Okay, so get a cheap cargo airship. The Arctic. Let's go over here and do this quest. But we need steel. Planks and steel. Alright, and if we see any
Engaging engines.
items, pick it up.
Maintain bearing.
Three, 4, and 5 are empty slots. They're not really empty slots. 5 is an empty slot.
Get this thing moving. Engaging engines.
I'm very glad old Nate's around. His chuckles
this
are
thing moving.
contagious.
The hell's that?
Engaging engines.
I think these things spawn at fixed
Maintain
locations.
bearing.
It's not random. So if you're crazy enough, you just build airships and permanently station them
elevator
above the items. If you're crazy enough. Okay. So this island is stable. The parkers are not full, but it's not enough to be a problem. Everything else is stable. I'm assuming the coal... Ooh, we're down to 60 coal.
Just say the word.
And we don't have enough canned food. I guess we put all the canned food in here and there's nothing left to... Wait, no we're not.
A new commission?
We don't have enough canned food. We bring canned food from here, right?
Hail to thee, high above the rest.
How much canned food are they eating? There's no canned food here. How much canned food are they eating? 1 out of 2? Production... Canned food 1 out of 0? Concerning.
Altitude stable.
This is concerning. What we should do though is here.
Soldiers had no use for the iron, or frozen such as they were.
Get one of these items. Which one was it? This one. Pemmican Cookhouse will give us canned food. A little bit more canned food. So when you get this, it takes 50 scrap. Okay, this is back. Let me just do this real quick.
The
One
people
there.
celebrate your leadership.
Battlefish I'm gonna put on 5.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Alright, cuttlefish is 5. Oh, wait.
On course.
Missing heat? Oh, that's not good. Why is that missing heat? Oh, it's just not enough?
Altitude stable.
You give that to him. There, okay. Now you can be faster.
Dirigibbling.
There's just not enough heat here.
Coming here was a dream. I can have no complaints.
What if I move? This. There's no heat there either, I don't think. Move that there. And then... don't need a road there. And then move this. Crap. Move this to there.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, now there's heat. Cargo ship bulk, welcome back. Number 4. You're gonna go back to the new world. Arctic.
Drops are spinning.
You are gonna speed. Thank you very much. Now I would love to keep double speed on this, but I actually need the speed on my express. Alright, cuttlefish, come back here.
Heading set.
You
We careen into the
go
unknown.
back to Ditchwater. Even faster than before, amazing. The ghost ship. 25 faith. Oh. After weeks of hot weather, supplies. Okay, let's
It's
see.
no mere superstition.
Oh crap. I guess 25 wasn't enough. The ship's hold contains an unholy mound of corpses. God has forsaken these men, says the doctor. But how? I have the doctor investigate what happened. We are lucky indeed, for malaria cannot reach us now, says the doctor confidently. The swift diagnosis confirms the crew are pleased to load up on drinking water they have been gasping for. Okay. But that was lucky, we didn't have much success chance there.
Hovering.
Put that away. No, put all of that away. So now we need 50 scrap. We need 50 scrap to start producing canned food here. Wait, where is the scrap? Where the hell's the scrap? Okay, 28. We need 22 more. But I am gonna take a break here. When we come back, we think about setting up an Arctic gas mine. We're building an airship in the new world, right? Yes. And we're gonna use the airship to transport coal to the plateau to provide heat, and I guess to also bring back the gas. I don't know if we need to bring back the gas. I guess we should bring back the gas. The question is, do we have enough coal here? I guess we do. 100.
Aye.
Okay, more coal coming in. Should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. When we come back, let's think about Arctic gas. I'll see you next time.